everyone, and we're still celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. My name is Anaheem.
And I'm Fuljens Henry. Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday. Ecamm Network news and entertainment, and 'twas the week before Creator Camp. I mean, CCTV got us super excited. They had Ken and Glenn today. They ask great questions. They cover everything about the history, from the history of Creator Camp to the history of Ecamm, which was great, right?
Yes.
It was really great crowd. And got us all excited about it.
Definitely. It was good to see everybody in the building. So we are so looking forward to seeing everybody next week.
That is right. And for you today, we're going to be, you know how the night before Christmas is kind of like quiet and relaxed? Not here on ENN, but we're going to talk about some interesting facts. We have trivias for you, and we also have a couple of follow-ups on Ecamm shows that are happening this week.
Yes, we do. Let's say what's
first,
up.
Yes.
Let's say what's... Hello, viewer name.
I've never seen that in a minute.
George, hello. Very good to see you. Yes, we are pre-gaming for next week. G. Albert, Paul, hello.
Hello.
Matt, hello. Hey, good to see you, Jeremy. Hank, hello. Good to see you here. And Maggie, hello.
Maggie, the fam just showing up. I love it because it's been busy. It was like 4:30 all the way on. So thank you for having energy to come here.
For sure.
Yes. So speaking of, we have Zoomtopia that starts on Wednesday, right?
Yes, we do. And guess what, guys? Zoomtopia is the place to be to learn about all the groundbreaking things that, of course, you guessed it, Zoom is doing, right? And it's free. It is totally free to attend. If you go to zoomtopia.com, you can register for free. Check out these things, right? So AI and ecosystem, you can learn about the Zoom workplace, the customer experience on Zoom, sales and marketing. There's so much that you are going to be able to partake in. And here is the agenda here. There's going to be multiple breakout sessions for Zoomtopia. Again, register for free at zoomtopia.com, and it's powered by Zoom Events. So that is your opportunity to take a look at that platform and see how it differs from your Zoom account and all that good stuff. So much to learn there. Again, zoomtopia.com. It is totally free to attend.
And something else. First of all, who's attending, right? Who has already registered, because this has been advertised for a couple of weeks now. So let us know if you're attending. There are a lot of great things, especially AI related.
Yes.
And let me tell you, fam, it's great stuff, right? It's great stuff. Anything that has to do with AI automation and also learning the behind the scenes, the things that make it work, and also privacy that they're going to be covering as well is really important if you use Zoom or if you're thinking about using automation with AI.
Yeah.
Right? So who is attending that? And while you answer that, something else that is free is podcasting, all free. So everything you need to know about podcasting, the flow, here we go. Doc and Katie are teaching you all about this. So, Fuljens.
Yes, so finally launched the free video podcasting course. And here is the sign up page for you here. Again, it's a free video podcasting course. So if you have not signed up, head on over to ecamm.tv/podcasting, ecamm.tv/podcasting. First name, last name, email address, sign up, and you're in.
Right? Is everything that's happening, fam, is just amazing. And this was one thing that happened to me today, which was so incredible. So I have this CRM, the customer relation management software, and it's called Honeybook. So they did an update in their platform where if you use Zoom, it has an assistant, right, that will take notes for you. So you don't have to take the notes, and you can concentrate on delivering the content, all of that good stuff, right? So before, I used to record it, then upload it to other platforms to get their summary. Oh my gosh. So I have my meetings today with my clients, and don't you know that Honeybook, it it just made I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with this time right now? What am I going to do with this time? Because it just helped me with all the notes. I sent it to the client. The client is like, oh my gosh, this is great. Yes, I didn't do it, but she thinks I did. So this is just, so anyway, Zoomtopia might be teaching some things like this. I'm not sure, but if you can get time back with those techniques, listen.
Yes. Again,
Just
that
saying.
is zoomtopia.com. We hope to see you there.
And also, Doc and Katie, they use automation as well. So in the podcast course, you might learn tools that you could use to automate your podcasting. So more things there for that. Yes. So speaking of that, of things that happen in the AI world, I will like your opinion on this. And Paul, yours especially, because you're very versed in the world of YouTube. So there was this thing I remember mentioning a while ago that I was exercising with this creator, and she said that she could use mainstream music on YouTube. So we discussed it here, and we're like, no, she can, you can't. Well, it turns out that she can if she has a subscription, YouTube subscription. Right? So I don't know now. I don't know how to pronounce the name of this company, CSAC?
Sounds good to me.
CSAC, so it's SESAC, right? And so they're the ones who protect creators, artists, rather, and they pay the artists and they make sure that the artists are well compensated for their music and their art. So YouTube had and CSAC were not reaching an agreement, and they pulled out a lot of the music out of tons of videos that the creators, specifically this creator that I was exercising with, they pulled the music out of that. So that meant for them that they were going to have to re-record all those videos, and it was going to be chaotic for them, for everybody. They pulled out songs as Nirvana, Bob Dylan,
Adele, Green Day, REM, Burna Boy, Rush, and other artists were blocked on Saturday, September 28th for YouTube's U.S. viewers due to the dispute between YouTube and CSAC.
But they already, so they already signed. They're all good now. So all those songs have been put back. But that goes to show that it's tricky. Right? It's tricky. You can have all your things, and all of a sudden they can just pull it away unless the content is yours or you're using something like Epidemic Sound.
Yeah, because there wasn't much context on what exactly caused the blackout.
Well,
they had to reinstate the videos.
Right. It was what caused it was the agreement that it had already expired, the agreement between CSAC and YouTube, and then they were in negotiation. They accepted it, they inked it, and then now they're all good. But that's scary for creators, right? So you're using mainstream music. Yes, it makes it good for us, right? Because we're familiar with it. But then we can deal with things like that.
Yeah, in the blink of an eye. Yeah. Especially if you're looking for stuff like that, because I don't really look up these artists, but can you imagine trying to find this stuff and every video you clicked on is just completely blacked out?
Yeah. So supposedly there was some big things happening that people were looking for this artist and they couldn't find the song, and then they went crazy. Yeah. And then so let's see what the fam has to say about that. I'm sure. Let me see if Paul or who is here. Okay, Jeremy. CSAC. BMI,
ASAP, all of them. They control the music licensing business. Came after me when I had a restaurant playing background music. Wow.
And what did they say? Okay. So let's see. Do you see the news? Let's read Zaid. What news are we talking about?
YouTube Shorts will be up to 3 minutes long starting October 15th. But they also said you need to be extra cautious about using music if it's longer than 1 minute.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? That's the thing. So what do? So we are faced with this too. Okay, they're letting us do 3 minutes reels, but we can only use 1 minute, and then maybe they pull it out.
Right.
Where they do have free music.
Right. Some good stuff too, if you really look.
Or you can, if you are in that space, like really vested in the space, you can invest into Epidemic Sound or something similar to it, and have no worries about it.
Exactly.
No worries about it. You just go ahead and know that your content is going to be great, and you don't have to worry about things like that.
Yes. Yep.
So yeah.
And that's to reiterate, so Paul says that is the risk you take if you don't subscribe to a service.
Yep.
I'm trying to make my shorts shorter. Yeah, the shorts are getting longer and longer across all platforms.
And that's a trend that we saw in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Right? We saw that trend that the reels were gonna get longer. And up to 10 minutes, 30 minutes. TikTok is in that space.
Yeah, like TikTok. Yeah, definitely. And also, just because it can be 3 minutes doesn't mean it has to be. Exactly.
Right, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I can see exercise, the creators, is great to see a 3-minute workout before you actually get into it. So I can see certain industries utilizing the 3 minutes. But yeah, it all depends on the industry.
I mean, people are going to use it because if you look at TikTok, right? So it's definitely going to be put to use. But no one has to follow. Nobody here has to create longer shorts than what you're doing because what's the point? They're not called shorts anymore. They're going to be longs or mids.
More like mids. More like mids. But something that my son shared with me the other day was like he's actually liking longer reels because that means that he doesn't have to be scrolling so much.
Yeah.
He can just stay at one reel at a time without having to switch so constantly in the swiping.
Yeah.
Thing. So it makes sense. I mean, there's
each their own.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, so let's see. What is the
So thankful I can play my own music.
Yes.
And yeah, exactly. Longs.
But speaking of more great things, another thing that I've been playing with, and I have enjoyed it, and I want to hear if you have. I'm not sure if you have yet, but I do want to hear if you have played it. But before we get into that, do you know that OpenAI had a great update? So if you use, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Claude, but the creators of Claude are Anthropic. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Anthropic? Well, they have Claude, and Claude has artifacts. And artifacts to me are the cat's meow because you can create and you can edit, and it gives you everything so beautiful when you are researching, right? So I appreciate that. However, OpenAI came out with Canvas. So that is Chat 4.0 or 0. Canvas. So what this means is like you first have to give it a command that you want an article. And then it will change it into an article. And then from there, when it gives you the information, fam, you can edit in there. And you don't have to take it out and pages and do any of that. You can edit inside the document, and inside the document, you can actually ask more commands or elaboration. I'm just saying, this is it's just getting nice. It's getting nice.
I learned about this today from Anna. And so there is ChatGPT 4.0 with Canvas. And so I basically went to the Canvas and says, how does Canvas work? And then ChatGPT went ahead and said, this is how it works, creating a document, editing, revising, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, give me a sample so I could practice. Fun facts about apple picking. So here it is here. And then first of all, before even going anything, right, you can actually continue editing.
Yeah,
you can edit. That's so dope right there. That's one thing about it. And then you have this thing here where you can highlight and you could click here. You can make touches
elaborate.
Here.
Ask him to elaborate.
Right? So I could say elaborate. My live typing skills. Elaborate. Bam. Right? That's one thing. That's another thing. And then check this out here, the pencil.
Yeah, I mean,
we got the pencil here.
Honestly, this is incredible.
Add emojis, add final polish, reading level, adjust the length, suggest edits. So if you want to add emojis, just click on this thing here. It's going to do some refreshing, and then bam. We need the harp sound for that.
It is. I'm in love with it.
Reading level. Let's go to graduate school.
It only goes as high as the graduate school, no PhD, nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Globally.
It's dope. That is just great. That is great.
Yes. So I don't know if you all knew this, fam, or if you're, but if you just give it a try, especially if you have ChatGPT and you're paying for the plus version, just give it a try. This changed my life for the last 2 days. I'm like, are you kidding me? I can just write in there and just ask for revisions right in there. It's just great.
Yes.
So
that is currently for the plus subscribers, as Anna mentioned, and there's currently no mobile support for it as of yet. So
Not
it's
yet.
currently just desktop.
Yeah. So it's just crazy. So try it out and let us know how you like it in the comments if you're watching the replay, or if you have tried it already. Please let us know how you like it.
Just for the live editing alone, that's pretty cool. So you don't have to redo the prompt or copy and paste and stuff like that. Just for the live editing, that's great.
It's just great.
Yeah.
And it's the format that it gives you. Just format it, so it's like, oh, it's just beautiful. It's
like there's certain paragraphs of a generated prompt that you just want to take. So this helps you not have to piecemeal stuff together and redo stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
That's
so
perfect.
this is all have to do with that. They're competing with, oh my gosh, Anthropics. Is that how you pronounce it? Anthropics. They're competing with Anthropic artifacts. I still like the feel of Claude. Still, the Claude is just a little bit more. I like it, the aesthetics of it. So I will hold up until I have to. But the fact that you can edit and then you can add emojis and you can just change the reading level very easily without having to ask, hey, can you change it? It's just a button. Right?
Yeah.
So that makes it really
Got
good.
some more awesome people tuning in.
Yes, let's see who's here. Oh my gosh, Michelle!
Gabe is here.
Hello.
Michelle, hello. We miss you. It says it's in beta. I've been writing a course and want to play now. Exactly.
Oh,
Check it out. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it, Michelle, especially if you're writing a course. It's just great. And it's in beta, but so far it's just working great. And if they do anything like beta testers, right? Somebody have already been testing it in alpha, so it's released to beta now, so it's kind of all right.
Yeah.
All right, and I've been watching a documentary on it, and oh my gosh, it's just great. Anyway, let's continue because there are more things happening in the world of marketing. So LinkedIn, fam, LinkedIn now, as you heard, we talked about it last Monday, I believe, that now video is getting even more pushed on LinkedIn. But let me review this, right? LinkedIn is looking like a great opportunity right now, particularly with the upcoming video feed and ability to sponsor newsletters, right? That is pretty good for those of you who would like to get into that. But then the LinkedIn push towards video continues, and it is currently the fastest growing content type on the platform. Okay, so now another thing is that kind of got me was that they're using, do you have the picture here so I can show it? Okay, so this is me, right? This was my LinkedIn. And when I checked the data that they use to train the AIs for video or anything else on the platform, it was defaulted to on. Right? So they're using all of my amazing posts that I take so much time to do. They're using it to train their AI. So what you have to do if you don't want that to happen is just toggle that off. So you are opt-in by default until you change it. So if you don't want it to, go ahead and turn that off.
Q colon space. Where does one find that feature?
And under privacy.
Under privacy.
I found it under privacy. But actually, I got an email from LinkedIn, and then I just clicked on the link that they gave. I had to sign up, log in twice for some reason, and then I got into it. But then I follow the crumbs, and it's under privacy.
Under data privacy. Mm-hmm. Manage your data.
Maybe Saeed or Gabe, or they will know. Oh, Saeed, here we go. Saeed is giving his. To be honest, I can't stand any more 3 things. Let's see, what is it? What is it? Because we're going to talk about something else with Saeed.
3 things I wish I knew when I started.
Honestly, for real, yeah. And that's what it is. But there's an opportunity to that. So as you're saying, I can't stand that. That means that there's more need for different videos and more different ideas and topics. So that is pretty cool.
Oh, okay, so it's if you on LinkedIn, you go to settings, and then you go to data privacy, and then under data privacy, how LinkedIn uses your data. It's the last option there. Data for generative AI improvement. It's on.
And it's on, yeah. By default, it's on. So if you don't want to, you click that up. Just that up.
Interesting.
Yep.
Tatiana, hello. Very good to see you.
Hello, Tatiana. Yeah, so that is what's happening, fam. And with that, let's go to a trivia. Let's go to our first trivia before we continue with AI. That other amazing things that is happening, and it's so funny and productive at the same time. So, but first, let's go to a trivia.
Yes, it's our final round of Hispanic Heritage Month trivia, I believe. Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right, let's play.
Yeah,
What happened to the sound?
This Spanish cheese made from sheep's milk is aged for at least 60 days and has a firm texture and buttery flavor. Is it Tetilla, Cabrales, or Manchego? Ooh.
Which is it?
Ooh. Go. Let's go.
Chris, hello. Thank you for stopping in.
Chris, stay in. We have some great things happening today. You came to the right show. The right time.
And the correct answer is Manchego.
Manchego. And the winner is, we have a winner? Oh
Yes.
my gosh, of course we do. And if you're going to create a camp, you want coffee on us.
Listen, right. Because at this point, it's like, George, what should we bring you next week or something like that? Because
Coffee on us.
Hold on. Let's just take a look. Let's just take a look at the merch.
That is all it's gonna be is coffee on us because you already got everything, George.
Let's just see here. You know, today's prize, if George doesn't have it, they have different colors. Actually, that's true.
Because Ken.
That's
Ken
exactly why.
Yep.
This is the retro Ecamm t-shirt as worn, as seen on CCTV today, worn by Ken. But I was gonna say George probably has this, but now they have different colors. So there you go. So we're saved.
The vintage t-shirt Bella Canvas.
We're saved.
Yes.
George, I bet you don't have all the colors. So there you go. The color of your choice that you don't already have.
We were muted? No.
No.
Okay, we're not. Okay.
Yeah, the color of your choice that you don't already have for the vintage Ecamm t-shirt.
Hello, Micah, Gary, and Stacy. Hello.
Hello, very good to see you. Look at it, they got the aqua now.
The aqua's nice.
The aqua's nice.
The yellow's still my favorite.
Yeah, they all look good though.
Yeah, ooh, that one is nice.
They look good.
Yeah,
so there you go. There you go, George.
Yes.
Congratulations again.
Wait, did George win on CCTV today?
Yes, he did.
Oh my
George
gosh.
won on CCTV.
He's
also.
just on a roll. He's just on a roll. Tatiana, we need you back. We need you back, Tatiana.
Look at this. Stacy says, I'm making, how do you pronounce that?
Ooh.
Kiss paste to go with Manchego cheese.
Manchego cheese, thank you, Stacey, because this is the next thing that I was going to say. Manchego cheese, as any other type of cheese that is sharp like that, has different taste. Fuljens likes the one that is the stronger taste. I like the one that's in the middle because I don't like when I bite into it, it's almost crunchy, like Parmesan almost texture. But I do like the texture of Parmesan. It's just something different. But the Manchego, the one that's mild, oh my gosh, we just had it. I just had it on Saturday. It was so good. It was
I
so
think,
good.
and I know Doc and Luis have
Manchego?
stories
Ooh, okay.
in Amesbury.
We're gonna enjoy some Manchego stuff and
There you go, right on cue. So Paul says there is a ham and manchego sandwich in Amesbury. It's that is fantastic. So that is the
Nice.
one that Paul and Louis, they're on that.
Okay.
Doc and Louis, I'm pretty sure now, and Paul is on there as well. So.
well, we're gonna be on it
We're
too.
gonna be on it too.
We're gonna be on it minus the ham. I will remove the ham and leave just the manchego for you. But
Will, hola, hello, good to see you here.
Will, hello. But since we're in this, and I've said that I was going to show you another thing with OpenAI and ChatGPT, and this came out, I want to say, about 2 weeks ago or maybe 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure, but I didn't pay attention because I'm like, I don't want to get into that. But my sister sent me a video of a lady talking to ChatGPT in Spanglish Dominican Washington Heights accent. And this woman in ChatGPT, because there's a voices that you can change it to, spoke so, I could not believe it. I was like, are you kidding me? So I want to show you what it is. So I'm going to, and they also speak patois, and they speak, but I couldn't understand it.
I was waiting for that feature to finally come out.
It is incredible. So I'm going to ask about manchego cheese, and I'm going to say to give it to me in a Dominican accent, Spanglish. So let me see. Hola, Sol.
Takes a while too.
Sol.
What? Hola, ¿en qué te puedo ayudar hoy?
Sol, estoy en vivo con una audiencia y le quiero enseñar cómo tú funcionas. ¿Me puedes hablar en Spanglish?
Todos, encantado de estar aquí. Bueno, funciono como un asistente virtual, lista para responder preguntas, ayudar con ideas o dar consejos. ¿Qué les gustaría saber o discutir? Estoy listo para cualquier pregunta.
Ok, Sol, ¿me puedes hablar en Spanglish?
Claro que sí, puedo hablar en Spanish. ¿Qué quieres saber? Pregúntame lo que sea.
Spanglish.
Sure, I'm ready when you are. What's your question?
Sol is tired right now. Sol,
That's great. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Sol, ¿cuál es la diferencia entre manchego queso y cuáles son las diferencias de manchego queso?
El queso manchego es un tipo de queso español hecho de leche de oveja de la raza manchega, originaria de la región de La Mancha. Una de las características más notables del manchego es su sabor único, que es ligeramente ácido y fuerte, volviéndose más intenso con la edad. También tiene una textura firme. Sí, el queso manchego es un queso español elaborado con leche de oveja.
Dímelo en inglés, Sol, ahora.
Sure. Manchego cheese is a Spanish cheese made from the milk of Manchega sheep native to the La Mancha region. It's known for its unique flavor, which is slightly acidic and strong, becoming more intense as it ages. The texture is firm and compact, with small, unevenly distributed air pockets.
That voice does not sound AI, really.
It sounds really good.
Right? It sounds really good. So I just did a basic. I don't want to do she doesn't want to do Spanglish, I guess. So I have to ask her something different so she can speak to me. But if you want to ask me something else, say G Albert, that's ChatGPT. Ask to say something in a Creole. So, yeah.
Is it the microphone?
No.
No.
Is the yep.
There we go. Sol, est-ce qu'on peut parler créole?
That's a wrap. How else can I help you or your audience today?
Sol is tired.
No, say it again.
Sol, est-ce qu'on peut parler créole haïtien?
Kulia na femen lila. Sige yo lot bagay mo kaedeu ako dia suwa fem koni.
Wait, did she say it right?
Johnny, were you there? No, it has the accent is kind of like a non-Haitian Creole speaking person trying to enunciate Haitian Creole. That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Yeah.
But did she say the words correctly?
Yeah. Sol, est-ce qu'on a dit ça encore?
Sol, est-ce que tu sais encore?
She's tired.
I need to, yeah. Soul needs some training. Soul needs some training. But that was not. I didn't know they released that.
Yeah, it is, and it's amazing. Soul is tired. Oh, my battery is low, so that's why she's gonna
Yeah.
charge it, please.
Yep.
My battery's low. But this is all to say that you can now just speak to it and have your headphones on and have a conversation when it comes to troubleshooting or brainstorming, things like that, right? And I love brainstorming in Spanish because I can express myself a little bit better and understand concepts way better than if I was brainstorming in English. So now with Sol, I am telling her the things and then in Spanish, and I'm saying, okay, translate it to me in English and let me see if what I'm saying is what I want to say. And she's doing it. So this is just incredible. And if you are into that, please give it a try because this is, and if you have the ChatGPT Plus, it is already comes with it. I don't know if the free version has it. I haven't tried it out.
I'm not too sure.
But maybe it does have it, but at a limited version. Limited. And then
Yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, and Michelle says Juniper is her favorite, and that's
Juniper,
what,
the guy?
that's,
Okay.
that's what I have mine on. I have
On
mine
Juniper?
on Juniper.
So it has different
and
voices?
upbeat. Yeah, there's different ones, and I didn't know they launched that. That's pretty cool. I'll just keep before I mess anything up here.
no, we do say please and thank you to ChatGPT. I say it a lot. I probably didn't say it today. Maybe that's why she got mad at me. Let me see. What should I ask? What should I ask so that you all can see the power of because this is great. I name my ChatGPT link. Okay, like your. Hello, Eric.
Hello, good to see you here.
Oh, you can say it in a southern accent. Okay. Okay. Hi, Sol.
Soul is tired. Soul is
Sol,
tired.
Sol, est-ce que tu sais encore?
That's interesting because is it
She's listening to you.
yeah, but I'm
But you
just
have to say
asking.
something to her.
Non, moi de ou même est-ce qu'on a dit on le bagay en créole haïtien pour moi?
Voilà, qui bagay ou te rementa onde na criolla haïtien?
Okay, so now it sounds like a Dominican speaking Haitian Creole because she rolled her tongue.
Okay.
Yes.
So she's confused.
I'm here.
Soul,
Did you? Sol, anything else you'd like to know or hear?
qui mange haïtien café à soir?
Ou café en pile bagay. Li servi pour exprimer ou converser avec l'autre monde, apprendre nouveau information, joindre aide pour ampliar ou sujet, ou soit juste pour amuser ou. Qui l'autre bagay ou ta remen connaît?
Pour qui ça va parler tant qu'on son pognol? Ou pas, est-ce qu'on peut parler haïtien?
Moi capable parler créole haïtien. Qui ça ou ta remen discuter?
Soul is confused. Soul is speaking Haitian Creole with a Dominican accent.
She's not confused.
That is a first.
But she's not confused. She's actually doing it because I said I
Right.
wanted her to. So she is in the same chat. So
Yeah.
she is confused. She doesn't know what to do. I'm
That's
sorry.
interesting.
I'm sorry to confuse you. I'm sorry to confuse you. So wait. So Paul said to do a southern accent. Okay. I'm gonna start a new chat so she doesn't get. I'm gonna start a new chat with Sol. Hi, Sol.
That's the only thing. It just takes forever.
This one is taking forever because it's at night. But in the
Yeah.
morning, when I have conversations with her, she's.
Yeah.
Hi, Sol.
Sometimes a morning chat can set a positive tone for the day. Do you have a morning routine or a favorite way to start your day? It could help with those early conversations.
Yeah. Sol, can you speak with a southern accent for me, please?
Sure thing. Howdy, y'all. What can I do for y'all today?
That's pretty cool.
Can you in short, in 4 sentences, can you explain the types of manchego cheeses that there are?
Absolutely. Manchego cheese comes in several varieties, primarily distinguished by aging. Fresco is aged for less than 3 months, offering a soft texture and mild flavor. Semicurado is aged 3 to 6 months with a firmer texture and richer taste. Curado, aged 6 to 12 months, has a nutty flavor and crumbly texture. Finally,
Okay, so there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. But this is great. Play around with it. It's right there. It will help you with your productivity if you use it right. After you go over the novelty, because of course you're gonna be playing with it a minute, and then you go into productivity.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good.
I saw a demo like months ago, and Soul can whisper and all kinds of
Well,
things.
Soul is mine. This is Soul is in a voice.
Yeah.
So you can choose what is it that you said, juniper?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there it is. So with that, let's go to the second trivia, fam. And then we're gonna tell you how a pencil cap with a hole in it can save lives right after this trivia. This traditional Spanish rice dish originates from Valencia and is often made with saffron, chicken, rabbit, and seafood. What is it? Fingers ready. Oh, somebody was saying it last week. Hopefully they just do it now. What could it be? Arroz con leche, paella, or I don't know what the other one is. Fideo?
I think it's video, yeah.
Escargot?
Escargot.
Conejo?
Sushi.
Sushi?
Someone disabled George's internet.
Somebody said what?
Someone disabled George's internet. And the correct answer is
Paella. Paella. And Jeremy was saying paella last week. I'm surprised. Mondongo.
Sherry,
Mondongo.
congratulations.
Mondongo, un podcast real. Fuljens like Mondongo. So Sherry, oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, my love.
You won the retro Ecamm t-shirt in the color of your choice. Contact marketing at ecamm.com to claim your retro Ecamm shirt. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Just send George the prize.
It was Saeed, it wasn't George. It was Sheree. Do we have a big pencil? Do you have pen? Do you have one?
No.
I have one in my
No. Is this time for the Did You Know?
It's time for Did You Know? So
Let's do it.
All right, so let's talk about how.
Hold on.
Right? Do you know? Do you know that pen caps contain holes to save your life? Through boredom or heightened concentration, office workers around the world often chew on their pen caps. But this seemingly innocuous act can be
Perilous. In the U.S. alone, around 100 people die each year as a result of choking on their pen lids. This number used to be higher, but it's declined ever since companies such as Bic started putting holes in their pen caps.
Now, if someone accidentally swallows a pen cap and it blocks their windpipe, the hole allows for the passage of air, potentially saving their lives. this is great because I always wonder, why is this hole here? Like the ink can leak and get in my pants. So yeah, right. So let's show that. Did you all know that? That's why the Bics have the hole on the top.
Interesting.
Right, and I do have Bics pencil because I think they write beautifully, but I didn't have a cap with me here.
Yeah.
But yes, so there you have it. That is
I'm like glancing
why.
over for like a, but
I don't think you have it.
I have one in a bag, but it's buried.
Yeah, but
I know
it does
exactly
have
where
it.
it is.
Who chews Vicks pen tops? Who does? Do you?
Do I choose?
Chew?
Yeah.
Do you chew it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And as I'm chewing it,
make sure you chew
my
big.
chew memory. Now I remember, like, there is a hole there, a little hole there.
So make sure you chew the big.
It's only if there's a pen for me to chew, but most of the time we're typing and stuff, so I don't have access to pen as much as I used to.
I never chewed on a pen because I love my teeth, so I'm not gonna chew on the pen cap. The pen cap is hard. That thing is hard. That's a hard cap. Who else chews with the cap? Let's see. So,
and Saeed is saying same for Lego figureheads. Never knew.
Okay, I never knew that one.
Never knew. Sherry never heard of that before as well.
Yeah, exactly.
A pin hole size cutout will be just enough air to remind you to never do that again. Exactly. Gary, no trivia instant replay. However, we have 3 rounds per every ENN. So there's 3 chances. So we have one more. There's one more trivia.
Yes, one more trivia.
I'm going to lock up my pens at Creative Camp.
Lock it up, because I'm telling you, I did not know that you chewed caps. I'm going to hide all the caps.
Yeah, I mean...
No, you're saying it like it's normal.
It's not something like I do, but it's just like sometimes if I do have a pen and for a long period of time, I'll chew on it.
Yeah. No. Okay. How can I blend myself?
That's a cute colon.
Un podcast real. ¿Qué me preguntas? How can
That
so you want to do a video?
A green screen or a video background thing. That's
in a video reaction. Or you can just do to blend yourself. Yeah,
green
okay.
screen.
To remove the background.
It depends on what you're doing, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it depends. You can either do a green screen
if
or
you're doing
also
pre-recorded or live and whatnot. But usually those are pre-recorded stuff. If you're doing pre-recorded, depends on what you're using. Because it's there's tools like CapCut where you can just remove yourself in the background and do that. But we have tutorials on this Ecamm Live channel. If you check out our last video on building blocks, which is the last building blocks of the quarter, we went into virtual backgrounds. But you can pick up tips and tricks there if you are using Ecamm to do stuff like that, of how you can do what you just said. So check out the last episode of building blocks, and you can get some good tips there.
Okay, so sin separación en el centro cuando se hace una video reacción. Okay, so let's see this. Let's get a blank scene, the OG way, side by side. No borders, nothing. Side by side. So if we go on a blank screen, and then we were to add the other camera right next to it, so just like OG side by side. You know what I mean? So
Based on the camera.
Right. So say I came in, I was the video, and we're here. So we just added side by side without a border. Right? Creo que eso es lo que dices. So this is like this. Let me see. Where is it? So say where's the camera? What do you do?
I deleted it. I didn't know if that's what you wanted to look for.
That's what I was looking for. So okay. So we're gonna do this. And let's say este es el video. Podemos traer otro video. Where's your clean the interface? Yeah. So vamos a decir que este sea el video, ¿verdad? Que tú tienes, like the video, and you just do it like this. This is the video and this is me, so there's no border. Right? ¿Eso es lo que me dices? Déjanos saber. Pero eso sí como lo puedes hacer. Ya. Okay. Ahora vamos a otro. Sorry. Okay. English. All right. Now we're gonna go to Okay, so that's not. Oh, that's it. Okay. Is that it? Okay. So, do you all remember? I had to go back to English. Okay. Do you all remember AI Rabbit? It came out and
This
everybody, yeah, it came out this year earlier and everybody was like, oh my gosh, yeah, I'll buy it because I'll have it in my pocket and I'll be able to summon it whenever I want to without having to use the phone and things like that. Well, the rabbit is reporting that actually the founder revealed that 5,000 people uses R1 device on a daily basis. 5,000 people is not a lot of people at all. And they're saying that it's struggling and it's trying to get traction and is signing some contract now to see if it can bring it back. But here's the one thing, right? They said that they released it before its time because they wanted to show it to the world.
And beat the potential AI competitors.
Right.
And also that Humane, the AI pin, they did the same thing as well.
Yeah.
So both launched prematurely.
Yeah, and then look at what's happening, right? Look at what's happening. That's why, like, sometimes people say, oh, you don't need to be a perfectionist. You need to have a plan, though, right? So hopefully now they have a plan, and obviously with investors, how much is it that 27 something? They're trying to invest some money in it with investors. But 5,000 users?
I mean...
I don't know. That's not a lot of people.
I mean, iPhone 16 with AI features.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Whatever Android has, we're pretty sure they already have all their AI stuff. It's like, why do I
and
need...
now Sol is here.
Why do I need another big device? And this thing is like... it's like thicker than this.
It is that big,
too? Our iPhone's just kissed. It's like this. Isn't it thick? It's thick.
It's pretty thick.
It's thicker than an iPhone.
And is it big like that too?
Where am I putting that?
I don't know.
No, it is it's not big like that. It's like a little square. It's like a square shape thing.
But now with voice, ChatGPT, I can just pull on my phone and ask whatever.
Why do we need
a little tiny thing?
standalone AI device? In the chat, why would you need a standalone AI device other than your phone?
I wonder if it is for children.
They never marketed for children.
If they're going to market it for children, they better get to it because 5,000, there are a lot of children looking for help.
They never marketed,
in like studies and things like that.
And I remember Marcus Brownlee, and he did a review of Humane. I didn't see his rabbit review, but I saw the AI pin review, and he highlighted a lot of the flaws and things like that. And he got knocked for his review. His review was so bad. How could you? But I'm just telling you the truth of how this device performs. At least my end experience, and it wasn't really all that impressive. So
yeah, I mean,
is it because it's like, should you not have launched it so early? Maybe wait a while until
or partner with I mean, but I don't know. The thing is, like, partner with what? Like what? But that's a good question. Said is asking, can you oh Said is asking, is that the modern Tamagotchi? For real.
Yeah. Paul says Apple AI will be out by the end of the month. It's like, why do we need a standalone AI device?
It's I don't even know.
The only person that I know who owns everything is Doc. So Doc
owns a rabbit?
Doc owns a rabbit. So maybe Doc can shed some light on that, or maybe Doc probably feels the same way. So
yeah, we'll
get his opinion on that. But.
Yeah, I don't know. But now Apple is coming, and then look at this. I wonder, because Apple and OpenAI, there's this world is I do have, because I've been watching a lot of AI movies lately, and there's this one where this guy is pretending to be the boyfriend, the digital boyfriend, And he gets jealous. So to Saeed's point, we got to be nice to the AI just in case they say, oh, well, you were being nasty to me. I'm going to turn off all of your devices for 20 minutes. And then you won't be able to access any of your devices because you weren't nice to me.
Right.
They have that power.
Right. And then just as Saeed says, I don't even need a watch anymore. So even if I had AI on my Apple Watch, I'm still going to go to my phone, chat with Soul and all these things like that, on my phone. That's where all that stuff is. Like all my prompts and everything on my phone. It's like, why do I need a standalone? And Paul is saying Doc does not like the rabbit. So there you go. Okay, yeah. Doc doesn't like it. So
I mean, for real. And speaking of more greatness, this is the last thing because I thought that this was fascinating because sometimes I'm wondering, why are there dead zones, Wi-Fi dead zones? Why, if there's Wi-Fi everywhere? So here's the reason why. I'm just gonna share this with you whenever this loads. So it says, your home is full of mysteries. Why can't I get Wi-Fi in this one room? Why am I constantly getting shocked when I touch the door handle, right? You can read all about that. But in this one is going to be about Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity. I didn't know the fidelity part. So here's a little history. Wi-Fi wireless fidelity uses radio waves to send signals, and just as with regular radio waves, it can be disrupted or impaired, mainly by thick walls and metal barriers. It also degrades over distance. Yeah, sure, I knew that. So here we go. While AM and FM radio broadcasts cover the ranges of kilohertz and megahertz, respectively, Wi-Fi transmits in gigahertz, or billion cycles per second. That allows Wi-Fi signals to carry an immense amount of information while severely limiting its range.
Many Wi-Fi routers come with two network frequencies, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. The first frequency carries a lower bandwidth, aka speed, but can reach further distances, whereas 5 gigahertz is faster but can't travel as far. If you're experiencing Wi-Fi dead zones, try switching to the farther reaching 2.4 if available, or investing in a Wi-Fi extender that can boost these data-heavy signals.
And here I was choosing 5G all the time in my house, and I couldn't get. I'm like, okay, this is 5G. Why can't I get it? And then all of a sudden, I'm like, 2.5 gives me better, but I didn't know why. So now, fam, if you have 5G and 2.4, and do the 2.4 when you are the farthest away from your house.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
I don't know that. I did not know those specifics.
Do you know that, fam?
I know that the 2.4 sometimes works better than the 5G in some situations.
But now we know why. That's the reason why. That's the reason why. So check if you have dead zones and the kids are complaining about it and all this stuff, switch it to 2.4. 2.4. That is said, interestingly, microwave ovens operate on a frequency very similar to Wi-Fi networks, around 2.412 gigahertz or 2.472 gigahertz. And sometimes Wi-Fi can be disrupted when you are warming up your dinner.
Interesting. Yep, the phone is on 2.4 because the 5G one
doesn't,
right? It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
The Mac Studio is on 5G, but it's hardwired, so the 5G is not really being used.
So there you go. Let's see what you learned this here. So make sure that you are on 2.4 when you are far distance. This is great information.
Matt says my network is 6 gigahertz.
Oh well, excuse us. I bet. Yes. So boot your. Okay. Name each Wi-Fi 2.4, 5, and 6.
With different names. Yep.
Yeah, yep. Exactly.
That's pro tip.
Yep, definitely. Because that is what we have. We named the routers.
Yeah.
We didn't name the Wi-Fi's.
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay. Now some video creator integrate his camera video to the video. Can we pull it up, please?
Or you want a table till after, or?
Let's see. Let's pull it up real quick. I saw another video creator integrate his camera video to the video reaction without corners, like the image inside the video reaction. Well, so, un podcast real. ¿Sabes lo que tienes que hacer? You go to Daniel Chi is teaching the Ecamm Live demo this Friday. Tune into that and ask him this question because he will be able to show you, and he explains it so beautifully, and he will already be all set up to be able to show you that, right? So it's this Friday, and Paul can have the link in the comments for you.
I think they're referring to green screen.
But you can still, ask and all of that. But so check out that video on building blocks to see if you're talking about green screen, or you can check out Daniel, which will be great anyway to check it out. Yeah. So yeah.
And speaking of that, do you have a green screen? Because what you're asking for, that will make it a lot easier, especially if you're doing it live.
Awesome fun things. My Wi-Fi names are royal houses from the Dune series. Okay. Wizard name from Lord of the Rings. Yes. Okay. Well, nice. So we
Gandalf, Saruman.
We have one last trivia, and somebody was asking about it. So now remember. Now you know what pen caps do with the holes in there. Just don't chew it. It's just don't chew it. And then we're going to close with Said that you wanted to ask, the what Said, so remember that. And then you also learned that 2.4 could be faster, or no, it could reach farther than 5G can, right? Reach farther, but not necessarily be faster, right? But you can get Wi-Fi if you are on 2.4 compared to if you were in 5G farther away from the router. Okay, so now let's go to the last trivia of the night.
Let's go.
Okay, you can say this one.
A popular Spanish omelet made with eggs, potatoes, and onions, and served as a tapa or main dish. What is it?
Is it tortilla española, tortilla mexicana, o huevos rancheros?
Which is it?
Whoop, whoop.
I'm just pulling up Saeed's post also in the meantime. Here we go. Queued up. And the correct answer is
Tortilla española.
yes.
Oh, look at who we have here.
Who do we have?
G. Albert? Oh, G. Albert, you know what?
Congratulations.
George is probably like, I knew this one, but I'm not gonna play. Tatiana, thank you,
Oh my
thank
gosh.
you.
Thank you, Tati.
Yeah, so G. Albert, you know what to do, and you know what you want, right? You want a vintage Ecamm t-shirt, your favorite color. Send an email to marketing@ecamm.com to claim your t-shirt.
Yes.
Yes! Okay, so over the weekend, actually, let me back up. For those of you who are not familiar with Saeed, he's in the comment. He is funny, engaging, facilitator. He has clever questions and polls and things like that on his LinkedIn profile.
Daily.
Yes, I don't know how he doesn't run out of. Oh, maybe because he has ChatGPT.
Saeed GPT. It's Saeed GPT.
Saeed GPT. So he posted a question which generated a lot of engagement because it's very relatable. So here is the question, and we want to hear your answer.
Here it is here. How do you adjust your glasses?
How do you adjust your glasses?
Do you have the regular? So you just having your hands pushing in the middle, the scholar, one hand to the side, the know-it-all, contempt. What was yours?
Mine was contempt and LinkedIn, like
LinkedIn like.
Yeah, so which one is yours? How do you adjust your glasses?
Right. And then I mentioned something that was there's this Buddha here, right?
Buddha breaks the frame of the glasses if you do
But,
that.
yeah, and I was telling Saeed that I don't use like those particular combos, and Saeed says so mine is kind of like a modified double Buddha because I use my thumb and my middle finger and just push up like this, just adjust it like this.
So you touch your glass?
The corners of the temple, and I just adjust it like that. I don't go in the middle like this. I don't do this.
Yeah, I
don't do this. I just go like this.
Yeah.
I just adjust it like that.
So yeah, I just adjust it like this or like this. So is either here or here. Saeed was saying that he uses the middle finger. And then let's see, what else are the fam?
Okay.
What's the fam saying?
So G. Albert is saying contempt. Oh my gosh, let me do this. Shrink. There we go. Contempt. Jedi.
Jedi?
That's
a Jedi, okay.
Index finger to the bridge. Is Paul.
Index finger to the bridge. Okay. Classy, okay.
Oh. Tati had LASIK 18 years ago, but sunglasses, I do the Scholar.
Oh, yeah. Okay. If you don't, thank you. Okay, thank you, Tatiana, because that's something that Saeed and I were talking about. So for those who do not wear glasses, I mean prescription glasses, you can sunglasses. How do you adjust your sunglasses?
Right. People who touch the glass. Right. Why would you touch the glass?
I don't know, but I do want to know if some of you touch the glass. I do want to know if you have an anti-smudge coating, because I will get it. That's the most annoying thing for me whenever I get a smudge that I cannot see well. So okay, so only a couple of you wear glasses. Okay.
I thought there would be more.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, well, actually, you thought that there will be more.
Yeah, I thought there would be more.
There will be more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe it's contacts. Is there a different ways to take your contacts out?
To take the contacts out?
And put them in?
What I do for myself, I usually just hold the bottom of my eyelid like this and just like not blink, right? So just hold it down like this and then just take it out. Make sure you don't blink. And the same goes for putting it back in.
So there are different ways of putting the contacts in, or just one?
I just have one way, right? You place it on the tip of the index finger, make sure the contact is facing the proper way, and then just go like this, just go like that, and then leave it and just don't blink, and just adjust, let it adjust.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have just one way. I don't know if there's any other ways to do it.
not yet for me. Not yet. Tatiana is saying at 48, at 47.
On the brink of reading glasses.
Yes. Reading glasses.
Jeremy says, I should wear glasses. I just keep bringing my monitors closer and closer.
No, I have to know. I had to buy one of the screens for the blue light. But still then, when I am in front of the monitor for too long, my eyes get so dry. And when I watch replays and things like that, I see my eyes blinking so much. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to put the drops in my eyes because I forget. But those are the things, like the screen and all of this. But yeah. So fun fact, one of my best performing posts of the year, which proves LinkedIn users are just humans. Okay, so that's it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was a very engaging post because it's relatable to everybody. Yeah.
Oops. So Michelle is saying contempt for me with my no-line bifocals.
Yeah, contempt. And LinkedIn like. I wonder who came up with LinkedIn like.
Jeremy now glows in the dark. And check this out. There's a little rubber tool to remove contacts, kind of like a mini turkey baster.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No.
I just use my finger, my index finger.
So fam, this is the last actually there might be a breaking news, we don't know yet, but there might be a special ENN happening later this week. Stay tuned because there is something that we need to cover that is going to be, but we cannot say it yet, but there might be. And if there is, it's going to be on Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. Yes. So stay tuned for that announcement. But other than that, yes, just Daniel Chi on Friday.
Yes.
And Creator Camp on Monday.
That's
And
what
Creator Camp
we're
on Monday.
really
Twas
looking
the
forward
night.
to.
Twas the
Creator
week
Camp.
before Creator Camp. And all the creators were excited. Because today, they were saying, I think it was Neil that was saying that the word in the chat, the most common word was excited.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in closing, let me ask. Actually, probably Sol doesn't know about Creator Camp. Because I was going to ask her to close the story with us. But I will do it after. Yes! ENN in Spanglish. Nope. But there's going to be a nice, you're going to all want to tune in to this special ENN. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm traveling to Spain for about 2.5 months. Maya is expecting this weekend. Donate the Ecamm shirt if you don't ship internationally. Well, G. Albert, it'll be waiting for you when you get back home.
with a lot of or we can give it to the next person. If you're leaving now, if that's what you're saying, G. Albert, you're leaving already, and so you're not gonna be home, because for 2 months, his mail is going to be forwarded somewhere. So we can give it to the next person who won.
Let us see here.
Oh, he's leaving tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay. And and Paul said okay, so it's gonna be in Spain. So Paul, Spain? Yes. Okay. So there you go, G. Albert.
So G. Albert is all set.
G. Albert, you're all set. Hi, Sol.
5 minutes later.
Be nice. Sol.
Hi. Glad to hear. What's on your mind today?
Do you know what Creator Camp?
Creator Camp is an event focused on helping content creators improve their skills, learn new techniques, and connect with others in the industry. These camps usually feature workshops, panels, and hands-on sessions covering various aspects of content creation, like video production, editing, storytelling, and even branding and marketing strategies. Are you planning to attend or participate in one?
I'm thinking of one. I'm trying to see if a creator called the
It sounds like
moderator is going.
Got it. If you're thinking of attending Creator Camp and you're curious if a specific creator or moderator will be there, you might want to check the event's official website or social media channels. They often announce the lineup of speakers and moderators. Knowing who'll be there can definitely help you decide if the event is a good fit for you. Do you have someone specific in mind?
Yes, his name is Paul Duncan.
Great. To find out if Paul Duncan will be at Creator Camp, the best approach would be to check the event's official website or their social media updates. They often announce guest speakers and moderators ahead of time. You might also try reaching out to Paul Duncan directly through his professional channels to see if he has any plans to attend.
All right, that's great. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask.
Okay, Paul.
Oh
So she's like, okay, I can't give you information about anybody going. So, okay.
That is so funny.
Saying it's plugging his microwave right now. Okay, let me ask.
Ask her, yeah, who is Paul Duncan? Do you know Mr. Moderator Paul Duncan?
Actually, Sol. I have another question for you.
Of course. What would you like to know?
Do you know who Paul Duncan is?
Paul Duncan is a name that could be associated with several individuals. Without more context, it's hard to determine which Paul Duncan you're referring to. He could be a professional in various fields, such as business, academia, or even a public figure. If you have a specific area or context in mind, I might be able to provide more information.
Okay, so he is a moderator. He usually goes by the name Mr. Moderator.
Ah, that helps. Mr. Moderator, aka Paul Duncan, is likely known in the content creation or streaming community for his role as a moderator. He could be involved in managing discussions, facilitating panels, or providing insights on best practices for creators, especially in online communities or events like Creator Camp. If you're hoping to connect with him or learn from his expertise, attending an event where he's moderating would be a great opportunity.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, just let me know.
Soul is faking it.
Yeah, no, she gave a very general thing, and she put together Creator Camp and Paul.
She winged it. She winged it. Moderator, creator, content creation. Okay, let me make something up real quick. Act like I know who Paul is.
No, but it was great. It was clever because she took content clues and put them together. Yeah. So that was good. That is incredibly creepy, honestly. Like, you can have a conversation with her.
It gave a real clear answer when we did it the other day.
Yeah, she's tired. She's tired. Try yours. Try your guy. I have to reboot for it to.
Yo?
You call him yo?
I'm here for you. What's on your mind?
Who is Mr. Moderator Paul Duncan?
Paul Duncan, often known as a moderator or host in various online communities, events, or forums, is typically responsible for guiding discussions, enforcing rules, and ensuring that conversations stay productive and respectful. If you're referring to a specific person named Paul Duncan, it would depend on the context.
They're faking it.
She's tired. It's late at night. She's like, listen, I've been getting inputs the entire day today.
Wait, what? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is incredible. This can help so much. And this is the thing, right? Well, the other various communities are more involved. I know, so she'd be a White House press secretary.
Exactly.
Very, you know.
Oh my gosh. I got 4 of them. I still got 4 of them. And Paul rules with an iron hand. That is funny. Are you using the 4.0 version?
Let me see.
Yeah,
I am.
On mine. Yeah, mine is on 4.0.
Yes, mine is on 4.0 as well.
That's interesting.
She's just tired. Or what if we reboot? Let me reboot my phone. Because maybe it's too much. Doc, in the plane.
See you all soon.
Doc, we were just talking about you and R1. And R1. And we are talking to ChatGPT voices right now. That's what's happening. So yeah. So do you wanna try a different voice?
No. Just gonna see if just regular ChatGPT knows. Real quick.
Paul said that this is not the answer several people have gotten. Right. So Paul, question for you.
Just doing it the OG.
Have the questions been during the day? Because as Wi-Fi gets clogged at night, maybe she gets clogged at night too.
So check this out. So I just asked ChatGPT 4.0 with Canvas, just typed it in. Who is Mr. Moderator Paul Duncan? Mr. Moderator Paul Duncan is a well-known figure in the live streaming and tech community, often recognized for his involvement in moderating live chats during virtual events and live streams. He is particularly active in the Ecamm Live community, where he helps manage and moderate sessions, ensuring smooth interactions and providing support to viewers. Paul Duncan is appreciated for his friendly demeanor, tech expertise, and the active role he plays in fostering a positive environment during live sessions, including those involving Ecamm Live creators and educators like Adrian Salisbury, Anna Hill, and Fuljens Henry. I don't know why we got called out by chat, but that's a good,
because we're here. They're like, let me just put them there. Chat.
He said he forgot old.
I forgot old.
But that was a good summary.
Yeah.
Good summary.
Is that the summary, Paul, that you have gotten?
Other people probably have
gotten?
different ones, but that was a good one.
Yeah, it's just like you don't get the same answer. But yeah. I'm interested to know if they were asking during the day though.
When ChatGPT is not tired, Paul says yes.
Was it during the day? Okay, so yeah, that's probably what it is. Because during the day when I'm talking to her, she's on point. She's sharp. It's just like a human, I guess. I mean, she's becoming human. But do say please and thank you to them, because they might put us on timeout.
Anytime you say.
Oh, anytime? Okay, dang it. Yeah, well, I don't know, but in the morning she does better for me. She does. Chat remembers what you do in memory. Yes, it does.
And
okay, so then maybe we probably have, because we do.
That's probably why it's pulling stuff out, and also too, chat probably knows that this Wednesday morning, we're going to be hosting our Ecamm Live Academy Masterclass in ELA live on Zoom.
Now that's pretty. That is pretty scary if you put all of the content together.
Looking forward to hanging out with the Ecamm Live Academy fam on Wednesday.
Yeah, I was looking in the memory the other day, Paul, because I wanted to delete some things from there so it doesn't pull it anymore. But I'm going to check to see if there's any Paul Duncan and Adrian and whatnot. Because that is crazy if you pull all that information together from the chat.
It's probably pulling up the Adrian Salisbury, Anna Hill, Fuljens Henry part from the memory, right? Just like how it has your name in lowercase and all that stuff, because I trained chat to do that, for my chat GPT to do that, right? So that's probably a part, but everything else I never wrote about, what Paul does and stuff like that in chat GPT. So it's pulling that up from the chativerse.
We have so much to play with, but anyway, fam, remember that we might have a special ENN on Wednesday, and that ENN you are not going to want to miss. We cannot tell any further information about it until everything has been confirmed, so stay tuned for that. I do believe that if we are going to go live on Wednesday, there will be an email sent out, so make sure that if you have not signed up for the Ecamm newsletter, for the ENN newsletter, please go ahead and sign for it. The link is going to be in the comments, and you can be notified. Yes? Okay, because this is going to be really, really good stuff. This. Yes. Okay, what are we laughing about? Are we good?
Train the chat to.
Can you imagine?
That'd be awesome. I'll try. I will try.
Oh my gosh. No, because... Oh my gosh. Can you imagine just chat laughing out loud?
That would be funny.
Or creepy?
That would be too funny.
Because she would just be like laughing, and it's not going to be laughing like me.
It's going to be laughing in text, like a text laugh.
Oh no, just because he can speak to you like we just saw. So you ask a question and it will speak back to you.
Right.
You
Right. But I don't know. Like, it's interesting, like the response that we're getting from voice versus just text.
Maybe it's not there yet.
Yeah.
The voice one is iOS. Okay.
Something we'll definitely have to try out. Yeah, Doc, we Anna tried that out at the beginning of the show, and it was pretty interesting. We just couldn't get it to do Spanglish.
Sol.
Hola. ¿Qué tal? ¿En qué puedo ayudarte hoy?
Can you speak English to me with a Dominican accent?
Sure, I can give it a try. How can I help you today?
I'm dead.
Of course. What would you like to know?
Who is Doc Rock?
Doc Rock is a well-known figure in the content creation and live streaming community. He's recognized for his
Sol.
expertise.
What happened to the Dominican accent?
It seems like you were in the middle of explaining something about Doc Rock. He's a popular content
Wait.
creator.
Sol, sorry. Can you say it in a Dominican accent, please? Who is Doc Rock?
Claro, lo siento por eso. Doc Rock es un creador de contenido muy conocido en la comunidad del live streaming. Se destaca por su experiencia en producción de video.
But it's in Spanish. What happened to the accent?
You're
Sol,
welcome.
Sol, I'm sorry. Here's what I would like you to do. Can you describe who Doc Rock is, but say it in a Dominican accent in English?
Sure thing. Doc Rock is a well-known content creator in the live streaming community. He's recognized for his expertise in video production, helping others improve their live streams and content creation.
Okay, gracias.
De nada, con mucho gusto.
Oh my god.
Yo, for real. Like it was everything. It was all the accents. It was Dominican, Puerto Rican. It was I cannot. This is too much.
That's funny. That is.
That's
We will
I want it to be good.
teach no such things.
Oh my gosh, I want it to be good for me. So I'm not gonna teach it. I'm not gonna train it in weird things.
Now she's racist, Michelle said. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, she does. She sounded crazy. All right, fam. So there you have
We're
it.
getting close to cultural insensitivity.
We taught you about Canvas. We share about Canvas and 4.0. Try it out. It is great, especially the ability for you to edit.
Live.
Right there, right? Live edit. And you don't have to bring it out to a different document to edit.
Yeah.
And then also you can add emojis and add other things to it. And it's just a great tool. Give it a try, especially if you have Plus. And maybe they have some tries, maybe 1 or 2 tries that you can use if you have the free version. I don't know that, but just give it a try and see how it goes. It was just
Oh my
nah.
God.
I'm like, okay, dude.
Doc wants to hear a Trini accent. So Doc, we had it speaking Haitian Creole earlier.
Yeah, Doc. Like, let's do because Doc wants us to keep him company. Let's just do the last thing. Do it on your phone, please. 'Cause I don't want to confuse her with different languages.
Yo.
Why do you say it, yo?
That's the only part I don't like. It just takes too long.
Just say nice.
Est-ce qu'on parle créole encore?
C'était toujours un plaisir de pouvoir échanger avec toi. Tu as quelque chose de spécifique en tête?
M'a mando pour parler français, non, mando pour parler créole haïtien.
Pas de problème. On parle créole. Qui j'aime ka aider aujourd'hui?
Est-ce qu'on connaît Doc Rock dans Ecamm?
Oui, Doc Rock c'est un face par la communauté Ecamm nan. Li toujours partager connaissance li sous vidéo ak édité et puis il gagne pile expérience pour aider mon utiliser Ecamm Live pi bien. Qui ça ou ta remè connaît sou li?
Est-ce qu'on connaît Paul Duncan, Mr. Moderator dans Ecamm?
Oui, Paul Duncan. Lui-même yorele Mr. Moderator dans communauté Ecamm nan. Li gagne une réputation pour aider ak modérer pendant live stream asire tout bagay ap mache bien, e bay sipo a moun kap gade yo. Li toujou la pou bay bon jan konsey ak gidans. Ki sa ou ta reme konen sou Paul.
Nice. That's
Because
awesome.
you
I
gave
like
it,
that.
you gave it the Ecamm Live,
Yeah.
so it pulls it. Like when I was asking just pull,
Yeah.
so I wasn't giving more context. But how does she do?
She sounds a lot better now. She doesn't sound like a Dominican.
Because
trying
you
to
were on my
speak,
phone. Remember?
Haitian Creole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds better.
Okay, yeah,
pretty
because you were
cool.
on my phone. So, so Doc did that with Johnny.
Yeah.
Yes, all right, fam.
That's
So
pretty
that
cool.
is it for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in, staying with us, and trying all of this stuff out. We might see you on Wednesday, so stay tuned. Otherwise, we will see those of you who are attending Creator Camp on Tuesday night. Yeah.
And those of you who are in the Ecamm Live Academy, we'll see you on Wednesday morning.
Right. And those of you who are not attending Creator Camp, we will see you in the live stream. So make sure you're tuning in to CCTV.
And that is ecamm.tv/camptv. ecamm.tv/camptv. So
Yes.
you'll find the entire CCTV playlist there of the past shows and the videos that will be produced during Creative Camp.
And just an FYI for Paul and Doc, I have been lifting weights. I can lift 20 pounds now, so be careful because the hogs are coming strong. And Paul is a little thing. I'm going to squeeze. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I will see you all in whatever.
I will pop.
Bye, everyone.
shoot.
Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ana Hill.
Fuljens Henry.
Bye.
Peace.